let's talk about the audio from this phone. So mics in these phones, they are pretty decent. If I'm filming in this room, if there's not crazy background noise, the audio sounds pretty okay. But if there's a lot of noise in the background, or if I'm further away from the iPhone, the audio is not that great. So to fix that, we have some external mics. So I'll show you how these mics work and what all different types of mics are there in the market. So the first one, what we have is this Rode Wireless Me. It has a cable which goes straight in the iPhone. So if I just plug it in, the mic is attached and the audio should be working fine. So now I am filming with this mic from my iPhone and you see how good the audio sounds. And the cool part is that I'll just show you one audio without this mic and I'll show you the difference. So this is the audio without any mic from the inbuilt mic of the iPhone, which looks pretty decent, but it's not as good as these mics. So it's super easy to use, guys. You just have to plug this in the iPhone and the mic does its magic. And the cool part about this mic is that it also comes with another receiver which operates with Bluetooth. So I can just put this in the camera and then I can just record this like how I was doing in previous examples, and the audio would be coming super crisp. So this is from Rode. The Rode is a really nice company for mics. And then there's also a mic system from DJI where you can also just plug in the receiver and then you have these transmitters, you know, what you can make a wireless mic from. And you can also buy these lav mics from Rode as well, or any other company. And all of these receivers, they have a slot for these lav mics. So now this mic would be working with my iPhone and giving me a really crisp audio quality. So I'm going to be using this throughout the entire video. I use these for everything what I film from my iPhone. I use this for my stories, or I use this for some YouTube vlogs. These are just super handy. Who would have thought that with iPhone the video quality would be so cool and you can just connect any mic super easy. And whatever mic you buy, always make sure to go through a proper tutorial from that mic, because all these different brands, they have their different setting, different apps. So yeah, just search on YouTube how to have the perfect setting from that audio, because sometimes if you put on the mic, the audio can clip super bad or audio can be super unaudible. So yeah, always make sure to have everything prepared before filming in terms of these mics. So now we're going to talk about some of the audio tips that can help you save your audio when you're filming from an iPhone. So in this case, the mic is literally sitting on top of the camera. If you are filming something like this where you have to attach the mic on top of the camera, you don't want your audience to see the mic in your hand or as a live mic, then I would really recommend you to come as close to the camera as possible, because if I go far away, you see now I'm talking, my tone is the same, but you cannot really hear that clearly because there's also a lot of ambient noise outside. So here we are filming with a Rode Wireless Me on the iPhone. So every time whenever you're filming, keep the mic close to your face. If you're putting a lav mic, keep it here, not super far away, because if I bring the mic far away, you see now my mic has started to pick up more of the surrounding noise. One more tip, whenever you're filming outside, always make sure that your mic is pointing in the opposite direction of the noise. So say for example, if there's a busy road in front of me, I'm gonna point my mic like this rather than standing like this and pointing the mic towards the busy road, because it's gonna pick a lot of noise as well, because these are all directional mics. So the range of these mics they go like this, you know, so it's gonna pick up your voice, but it's also gonna pick up a lot of noise which is in the background. So always make sure to face the mic opposite of the noisy background source. Right now we are filming indoors with the mic attached on the iPhone, the Rode Wireless Me. It's not the mic from the iPhone. So the audio is pretty decent, but as I go further backwards, there's also a lot of echo in this room, and now you can hear a lot of echo because the distance between myself and the mic has increased a lot. And now what we're going to do, now we're going to be using the transmitter, and I would also use the dead cat, so that I'm also going to use a dead cat which comes with this mic, so that if I'm sort of blowing any wind from my mouth, it's not going to affect the audio. So let's try, the next audio would be from this transmitter, and I'll keep it close to my face. Another audio test while I'm using this transmitter as my main mic. So you see, as I'm keeping it close to my face, the audio sounds super crisp, even if there's a lot of echo, because this mic is catching my voice first before any echo comes back. So that's why it's really important to reduce the distance between the mic and your face so that you can get a crisp audio. And even if you use a lav mic or if you're vlogging with the mic on the camera, keep it close to your face. But sometimes people keep it this close and then it's really bad. So don't do that. And then also sometimes people sort of tuck it in their clothes and then it's doing this. If you are sort of trying to hide the mic and you put it in your jacket, then the whole mic, the sensor of the mic, it's rubbing against your clothes, and that is the last thing you want in your audios. I hope that this whole audio section is clear to you and you can implement these tips in your daily filming routine from your iPhone.